G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome everybody. I think we should be all live and up and running now, which is great because we have another set of Alliance War hits that are going on at the moment. So this time around we've got the Pirate Horde matched up against the Alliance Special Task Force. These guys are one of our more common matchups that we get in Alliance Wars. This time around it's been a couple weeks, I think, since we last faced them. Which finished up with only, I think, 200 points difference between the two alliances. So yeah, traditionally this is one of our closer war matchups that we get. So it is a 30v30 war. They've just ticked over into the second half of war about a half hour ago, so we got our second set of war flags then. So we are pretty much good to go. A couple little just quick things. So it is, as I said, 30v30 war scores. We've got 114k on our side versus STF, who have got 112.5. So reasonably close. I think it's pretty much just a difference of plus or minus one war win / loss in the last 20. But yeah, that's pretty much the situation at the moment. I may be a little bit distracted and quickly break the stream partway through. There is a event going on in Puzzle Combat. In Empires and Puzzles at the moment as well, which is set to end in 27 minutes. I'm currently ranked 86th in it, but yeah, a lot of stuff could change in the last half hour. I'm hoping that I'm safe over there, but yeah, it's pretty intense in Empires and Puzzles, so I'm hoping not to have to disappear quickly, but we'll just have to wait and see how things play out. But yeah, just a heads up, I may get distracted partway through. So they are still tanking blue tanks. Obviously, most effective one is this Tremor bloke, but there are some quite good alternatives like Panzer and to a lesser extent, some of the ones like Booster and I think that's really all Logan as well was the last one that's alive. So as usual, I will start off by picking up these double reviving teams. So we've got Eddie the Eagle is one of them. I think Mortar Joe, AncientPig here, and I think that's all of the double revivers. Then after that, we should be able to pick into some other teams. So we'll start off with Eddie the Eagle, who is using a Tremor Tank Vincent Flank with the double reviving setup, and Umbra as the last member of that team. I've redone a couple of my war teams a little bit more, so you might notice that some of them look fairly similar to each other. So yeah, we'll just wait and see how they all go. So we'll start off with one team that tends to work quite well. I'll just switch this up to being sorted by power, otherwise we could be scrolling for a while. So we've got a team of, oops, we'll put her in the right spot, Emma, Blunderbuss. The one we're going to use here is not that one. We're going to use our secondary Blunderbuss, who we just scrolled past. So there's a second BB who is now leveled up. We're also going to use a unemblemed Wyatt and then my max leveled Ksenia. There she is there. We'll change these over to having speed and crit guns, and Wyatt can have the dodge gun. So the reason why I picked this Wyatt and this Blunderbuss is basically because this Blunderbuss is only 7 out of 10 and this Wyatt is unemblemed. As you can see, I've not got any spare medic emblems. So yeah, we've got, the reason I picked these two is because we've got our biggest Ksenia, so she's able to bring these two back if they need to. So we'll start this one off with Eddie the Eagle and we can move on to the next guys. So yeah, we've got a couple Season 2 heroes, as I mentioned in a comment on a previous video, that we're going to use in this war. So the two that we are definitely going to use is we've got some war chests that'll come out to play, and we'll also probably see an appearance or first appearance of the hero Maya Vinaya. So probably going to pick up the match 5 of the greens to start off and then grab another match 3 up. A little bit of dodging. Pick up all of those ones and then pop this, we'll get 1 up, 1 up. Not overly helpful though. We might grab the yellow match. Yep, cool, that's a little bit better. And then we'll go greens to auto match. Do this, what's going to happen? We'll lose No tiles, that's not going to be useful. We may as well just do this and cop the hit from Remy. Do that, and that should get everybody's special skills charged, which is good. Hopefully, Umbra does not target Ksenia. Excellent, doesn't. Cool. That worked out alright. Ish. We lost one of our Emmas, which is never ideal. Oh my goodness, everybody dodged that. That's insane. Do this, pick up some red tiles and greens, which are still super buffed by Blunderbuss, which is good. We got our second Emma back, which is great because she was ready to charge. One reviver down, one to go. How do we want to play this? If we pick up this one, we'll get a green tile up. We can do this way though. If I match that, what's going to happen? Less matching. We can just go this one. Let's go that way. Hope for some tiles onto Vincent. Excellent. And not enough. Okay. Suppose it would have been a little bit too much to ask. Oh my goodness, the revivers are back. Suppose it would have been a little bit too much to ask for to have both Vincent and Ksenia die from a cascade, but we got there. So despite having Tremor fire off to start with and a lot of dodging in the following hit, we managed to get there. So next up, we've got Mortar Joe. This has got a Krampus in there, so I'm probably going to skip over a second Blunderbuss team. Oops. And skip down. Panzer Tank. These teams have Brock in them. I might have left Brock out of the teams completely. Alright, let's go this team then. So this is going to be the first appearance of Maya Vinaya. So hopefully she manages to survive. She is only at level 48. There's still about 50 levels to go on her. So we got Jacosta and Ridge and Wyatt for certain. Nope, Wyatt. And then who do we want to use as our last one? So the team I've built, I've got either Rudolph, who is here, or I can use Melter, who is there. We might go with Melter. Is that too passive now? Would be too passive. Alright, let's just go for it. Hope it works out. Could be very not right though, because it is quite passive in its team setup. Alright, so we got a yellow match, or sorry, this green match we can make to start ourselves off. There's not really anything else looking up as an option at this stage, so we'll probably just make it and then hope for some green tiles. One green tile. We'll take, just because it's cascading. And I'm just going to take that one because it'll move this green tile up into an auto match position. We'll take that on to Emma. Hopefully nobody dies. Alright, so this is the real power of Maya Vinaya. So in the balance update, she went from being a mindless attack on one enemy to now doing mindless attack on 3. Which means that if I target here, we can basically force them both to waste their special skills, which we'll now just do by trying to send tiles onto them. We use Ridge, who should target Cassandra. Nope, targets Terminus. Alright, and then we'll just drop some more tiles up. One more turn on mindless attack, yep. Alright, this might work out okay in the end. But I'm not going to count my chickens just yet, because it could still go horribly, horribly wrong. Excellent, thank you Ksenia for killing your teammate, and now we'll finish off with Maya. So there you go, Maya is the absolute MVP in that team. So she might not have done much damage output, but Maya is extremely good. I'll just quickly duck over to the roster and show you a card. Maya is extremely good at nullifying and charge control because of this last little bit here where it says the target and nearby enemies automatically use mindless attack on a random ally when their charge is full during the next 3 turns. So essentially what that means is Maya puts an ailment on 3 enemy or up to 3 enemy targets, and then if their charge speed or their charge gets full at any time during those 3 turns, they are basically forced to use their special skill on an ally. So it's basically like Umbra's ability, except on 3 enemies, and it's guaranteed, not just possible to take out an ally. Alright, next up we've got AncientPig. He's got a double reviver, but there is no Krampus, so this time we'll chuck in our friend Blunderbuss number 2. This team here. Alright, so we've got second or third Emma rather, but we'll also grab Mortis, another Blunderbuss, another White, another Ksenia, and another Emma. So very similar to the first team I ended up using. The real difference is that I've got Mortis in instead of a second Emma, but otherwise they are pretty much the same teams. And we'll just give the dodge gun to Wyatt. So hopefully we come out with the same outcome as the first fight. "16 minutes to go in Empires and we're still hanging in there at 86th. Going alright over there. Alright. We'll pick up this green and blue matchup and then probably go for... do we grab this red match here with the purple? Or do we grab this blue and red match over here? Or do we just take the greens? We might grab the blue and red, which will cascade in the next turn. This yellow match over here. Not getting too many green tiles though coming in. Go, there's some more. Still not quite an ideal setup because now we've got to deal with Taunt. We should be able to nullify that just like that. Excellent. And now we've got an open field with Emma and Mortis under Blunderbuss's effect. So there's Mortis. So we got 1 hit out of 3. And then we'll just use Emma. Lots of dodging going on, which is unideal. So we'll get rid of Mortis. Recharge Blunderbuss. And Ksenia as well. So Wyatt's effect there, just ticking over there. Charge speed every time they take a hit, which is great. We'll send this match up. And use Mortis and Emma, who are still under Blunderbuss's effect. Hopefully kill Ksenia. Well, we got one of them. Didn't quite get Terminus as well. Alright, we'll grab those. Hopefully get rid of... Oh good. Just what I wanted. I wanted all of them to come back, all at once. That's right. Use Mortis and Emma and hopefully take them all back to their dead states. Almost. Right, we'll just get rid of Mortis again, second time. Jeez, there we go. Got rid of Mortis again. And hopefully we can finally get rid of Terminus. Mortis, Emma. There we go. Excellent. So we are 3 from 3 to start ourselves off with, and all 3 teams were double revivers, which is great, good way to start, and they are the only double revivers in action on the enemy team. So, oop, Foxy's going after me, see how that one goes. But yeah, that means we can launch into anything else, so. Yep. Alright, so we are 3 from 3 down. 12 minutes left. Sorry, just keeping an eye on Empires and Puzzles as well. We got 45-13, 46-0-6. We might take on Toni. 47, so Gunner's a target as well. Probably not Steph. We'll probably grab Remy instead. And maybe Halu. Alright, so let's kick ourselves off then with Hot Dog Toni. This one, let's go with our war chest team. So we've run out of blunderbusses. Eventually I've got another one on its way, but not going to be up in time. So we've got war chest, and then we've got a second war chest. Yes, I know, don't hate me, I was very lucky. Overall, war chest is an amazing hero. Very, very much worth leveling. I have enjoyed using her, or him, or it immensely. We've got Hairwear going into this team. We've got Wyatt, and then Anastasia as well. We might just put Wyatt here. Anna in the wing. Sorry, I am splitting these healers up intentionally so that they can't both get whack-a-mole. And then we needed... who do we have? War chest. Second war chest. There he is. Alright, so we got dodge gun here, speed gun on you, speed crit there, and we'll go dodge gun on Anna. Alright. Welcome, Anna. Not too late. Just in time to see the second half. Well, I keep fretting over Empires. I'm not always lucky. I go through some really bad stretches. Alright, so I picked blues and greens, and there's one blue match on the board, and no green matches. No green tiles at all of any kind, actually. Alright, there's some greens. And we'll just pick up the blue match over here, which should hopefully bring in the double war chest. We'll fire them. So, quite effective. It's done a little bit of damage, but most importantly, it's put a inaccuracy ailment on them all. Or had. Should have, anyway. Let's go this way. Still not enough, really? Okay. Thought that'd be enough to charge them both. One of them's charged at least, anyway. Alright, there we go. Anna's up now, which is good. War chest should be up as well. Nope. Not quite. Alright, we will... not worried too much about Brock firing, so we're just going to charge block on... on Terminus, just to stop him from bringing anyone back. That should charge Wyatt. Excellent, we'll just fire him off. Send some blue tiles onto Terminus. Whack with double war chest. And just finish Terminus off. There we go, finish Termi off. Anna, and then we'll go this way and finish Brock with some blue tiles. There we go. All done and done. Yep. Another one down. Who else did we say we were going to grab? We said we grabbed probably Remy and Halu. Alright. Remy's up next then. So that's pretty much all of the Season 2 heroes that I'm going to be using in this set of war hits. They're all the ones I've got leveled at the moment. You can see Jackie there's on her way up, but not going to be ready for a while. We used Team 4 already. Team 5. Alright, so this time around we've got purples and yellows. Alright, so we got Talon coming in, Bunny Hop, Quattro, first 8-bit, and then choice between Cooper or Goldman. No, not Quattro. Quattro. 86, 42. We might go Cooper, just stick with what we know. Alright, speed gun here, that one on there, and we should be good to hopefully go. Fight! Seven minutes, still hanging in there. Got a purple match up here. Blue match here. This red match isn't going to really get us anywhere, but none of these are really going to get us anywhere anyway. None of these are even going to promote tiles into useful spots. This might get us a match 3 yellow, but probably about it. Nothing. Alright, there's some yellow tiles. Let's hope for one more yellow. Nope, no yellow. Alright, we'll just pick up some more. Send that on to Hairwear. This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Alright, let's hope for some dodging. No dodge, no dodge. No damage. No dodges from anybody. How about that? This is not promising. They've got no tiles lined up either. Ah, come on. One hero charged. Please target her on the left. Nope, targeted all 3 on the right. Typical. What have I got? I've got these 2 are gonna die. There's no way I've got this Anna. I could not be further away from having this hit if I tried. Possibly should have fled, but the board is not helping. Nope. Oop. How do we survive that? I have no idea. Might actually finally have dodged something. Dodged one thing, got clipped by the support attack, and that should be all we got. Fire out. Alright. Maybe should have used Goldman, but I don't think it really would have made a difference because I got no tiles at all. Alright. Last one, we got Halu. Quick check, still 86th. We're hanging in there. 3 minutes to go in Empires. And we will have done that one off. Alright, last team. We've got another yellow and purple one. This time it's flipped around, so possibly should have started with this team. But given how the last one ended up, I don't think it would have mattered. So we got 8-bit, Giselle, Cooper. Then we've got Krampus, and then a healer in the form of... Where is he? There's one, Coyote. Give speed... Oh, no, go dodge gun here, and the yellow guns are already set. Our juice box is empty. Alright, last hurrah. Oop, glitch. Ah, look at all those purple tiles. That would have been amazing in the last hit. And greens. And yellows. Just about literally pretty much anything that I could have wanted in the last hit turned up here. So it doesn't even matter if Tremor fires because I've got so many tiles on the board. Send those yellow ones up. Trying to get yellow charged without actually using that grenade because I'd rather them for the next time round. So we might make that. Send 4 yellows up on there. Heal. I'd held off on using Coyote just because Tremor's effect was in play. Use Giselle on Terminus. Not quite enough, but that should finish him. And then we'll just pop a yellow thing just to finish off. Easy peasy. I wish just half of those tiles had turned up in the hit before. Just literally half of those tiles. And it would have been so much better. So that's all of those 6 hits. So we ended up in 284 points. Not too shabby. That one hit on Remy really just didn't go to plan. I think the team was built alright. It's just, yeah, no tiles kind of hurt it a lot because without tiles it's a little hard to charge special skills, and if you can't charge special skills you can't do any damage. So yeah, it didn't even matter that Terminus was in there and he revived one hero because there was no real change to the outcome. So yeah, we've got all of that done and dusted. Yeah, we'll yes, got 52 seconds left in Empires and Puzzles event. That's pretty much it though for this stream. We might, just as a little bit something different, we might actually just duck over and do the Empires and Puzzles war hits as well. So I'm just going to log out on my phone and put this stream on pause while I quickly set up the Empires and Puzzles stuff. So give me a sec and I'll be back shortly. Alright, that should be everything switched over onto Empires and Puzzles. I'm just quickly loading up Lime to share the streaming link with our war opponents, seeing as we're doing a war chat at the moment. Where are they? 97%. There it is. Streaming war hits now. Alright, so for my normal Puzzle Combat viewers, that usually ends the war stream hits there. This is just something a little bit different. Valhalla is up apparently. We'll collect that later. Go away. So for those of you that... Oops, it's gone. It's already gone. That's a little bit awkward. Anyway, later, go away. Okay, I think... Alright, yeah, so, for Battlefield, I think we are all good now. Alright, cool. So, welcome any of the Empires and Puzzles viewers for the PC ones. Actually, hang on, I'm just going to end this stream and I'll just start again and stream it on Empires and Puzzles. So, be back very, very shortly.